What's up, everyone? My name's Heavy Metal here, and in the opening title, I don't own any of the music, by the way. Matter of fact, I don't own any of this music, by the way. Hello, everyone. My name's Heavy Metal here, and we're gonna make a quick, simple, short video, real quick. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another PS4 topic video as well. So, yeah. By the way, I said I don't own any of the music. They go to the respective owners. All the music goes to Universal and all that stuff. Anyways, I'm not trying to get copyrighted here again like I did with the previous Jurassic World, well, the previous Lego trip. Yeah, I'm not trying to get copyright here like it happened to me in the previous Lego Jurassic World video that happened before, because I was playing some of my favorite bands and I got copyrighted. I was like, oh my god. And I'm trying to not get copyrighted again. So today we're talking about another PS5 topic, and this topic is PS5's accessory an option or what? Now, if you don't know what I meant about accessories, all the way back in November of last year, 2020, the PS5 was released with some accessories. The accessories are a Sony Pulse 3D wireless headset accessory, and another controller, so you can have two players or really more as well. And of course, there's another one, PlayStation Media Remote, hold on. And it comes with PS5 controller charger station that helps you up with two controllers. So basically that's the thing. And of course it comes with a camera as well. Yeah, it comes with sorry, my nose is kind of runny. So yeah, guys, it comes with, the accessories, like I said, it comes with a 3D Pulse headset. It comes with a controller's charging station. And it comes with the remote media play. I'm gonna talk about some in a bit as well. So it comes with the 3D Pulse 3D wireless headset, another PS5 DualSense wireless controller, a PlayStation Media Remote, the PS5 camera, and of course the PS5 charging station. Now those are all the accessories that is available for the PS5. All that was released alongside with those console. So yeah, eventually, like I said, is it really an option? But like I said, is it really an option or what? So that's what we're gonna talk about today. Before I go, I just want to say, if you really like my content, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications. And also, yeah, if you really like my content, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. But let's hope. So all the way earlier in the week, like 2 days ago,
I'm Mr. DNA, and I make learning
they said
fun.
that I think I saw on Google saying that they're gonna have a Walmart stock like from the 6th to the 12th, and after that they're not gonna do it no more. Basically, like I talked about this, I think 2 days earlier.
Nick.
So yeah.
Nick.
Eventually, that's what I just want to say. Now, yeah, like I said, is it really an option for you to buy some accessories? Yeah, I think it's a real option, but I think this might be a good option for you for your what's it called? For your options for your accessories. So like I said, is it really an option or what? So yeah, we already talked about that in a bit as well. Now I'm gonna talk about what some of these accessories do. We're gonna start with the basic everyone should know. Number one, the controller. Everyone should know what the controller does. But if you didn't know, the controller actually had that really cool feel to it as well. Like when you press it down, it kind of stops there, getting ready to when you play in first-person shooter games, when you get ready to shoot. Yeah, when you're getting ready to shoot, it's getting ready, like, you kind of stop there, and then when you push it down, and it's ready to shoot. And when you play another game like Astro's Playroom, when you use the controller for that game, you can kind of feel the little critters' feet walking around. You can actually feel that as well. And the cool option is that I forgot what it is. The cool option is that you don't need to have a headset to talk to people while playing games. Isn't that really cool? I mean, when we had the PS4 controllers, that wasn't really much a thing. I mean, basically, we had to use a headset to talk to people, interact with people. Now, when it came later, you really don't need to talk to the people without headsets nowadays. Basically, it has a built-in microphone. So when you press it, I'm pretty sure you guys have the ps5 controller and knows what it does. So yeah, basically that's pretty cool. And of course, basically there's the on and off mute button. That's really optional if you want. So yeah guys, that's what I can talk about for the ps5 controller. If you have it, you should really know what it does. And so the next thing we're gonna talk about is the controller charging station. Now we have a controller charging station for the PS4 like a while back. So yeah, basically the way that the way you have to charge your controller for the PS4 was via either USB port. I mean, for the PS3, I mean, it was a different type of charger for your PS3 controller as well. I mean, the PS2 and the PS1, we had to use a wired it's more like a wired yeah, it's kind of like a wired controller. So yeah, eventually basically that's what we had to do for charging. Now the charging station had to be used by USB-C. I forgot what that type of controller what it's called, but it has to be charged through USB-C as well. I'm not sure what that is. So yeah, eventually that's kind of cool. Now the charging station, I think you either have to place it like down, like front down, like where you had to like how you usually hold your controller. Was of course like that's how the way you have to charge your controller. I mean, now basically yeah, I lost here. So now the charging station. Hold on, let me see it right here. Now the type of charging station I'm gonna go for is the Netgo PS5 accessories cooling stand with headset holder and the controller chargers, and of course for PS5 and digital adapter chargers with 3 level hands. Now the charger is either optional. You either place it down, like face down, and put it that way, or just have it the way you hold your controller, and just place it down right there. And it will tell you that if the controller is either red, and when it's blue, when it's red, it means that the battery has a charge. When it turns blue, it means it's ready to go and start using. Now, yeah, eventually the charger is really cool as well. The next thing we're gonna talk about is, of course, the what's it called? The media remote. Now, back in the PS3 days and now still using the PS4 nowadays, the only way you only had to was going to YouTube and all that stuff was by using your controller. Was by using your controller Yeah, it was by using your controller for to like get to accessories like YouTube. Alright, sorry about that as well. So the beta remote, like I said, back in the PS3 days and back in the PS4 days, like now, the only way you can get to YouTube, Netflix, and all that stuff was by using the controller for it to get to that area as well. Now with the PS5, the remote is kind of optional if you want, or you can still since we didn't have the media remote, now people are now kind of used to using the controller, and now basically when that came around, now basically people are now, like, for the last 16 years or the last 8 years, people were kind of tired of going through trying to find Netflix and all that stuff. Now with the media remote, like I said, it's kind of optional if you want. Like I said, it's kind of optional if you want. But yeah, basically I think it's kind of optional. So yeah, guys, that's kind of optional if you want. So yeah, guys, so yeah, guys, so basically that's really cool. I think I highly recommend you if you get it. When you get the PS5, I highly recommend you get the remote. And basically, some people are kind of tired now, scrolling somebody whatever you want. Now with the remote, you can now find your first things first. You don't have to use your remote to find anything you want. They just have the buttons option. They have the buttons yeah, they have the buttons to click whatever you want, and it'll take you right through there as well without having to search for the thing you want. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Like I said, it's optional if you want, but I think it would be a really cool thing to do. Yeah, I think it's kind of pretty cool thing to do. So yeah, I highly recommend it. So the next really cool, the cool thing for the PS5 is the headset. Now the Pulse 3D headset, yeah, the Pulse 3D headset is a wireless headset that is only accessible through the PS5 and PS4. It doesn't work with the other consoles for some reason. Yeah, it doesn't work with the other consoles for some reason. I mean, it doesn't work with the other PS consoles. They only work with the PS2. I mean, the PS5 and of course, PS4. I haven't tried using first of all, I didn't buy the headset. I'm waiting on somebody who can buy it for me. Now, the really cool thing for the headset, like, if this is just really optional if you want. I mean, like I said, the charger is kind of optional. The remote's kind of optional. Like I said, if you want, the only reason why you is gonna get another controller, so if you want to have another person play with you. If you want to have another person play with you, that's why you need a second controller. Or if you have more than just two, you can either, like how you usually do, just get four controllers. Get four controllers, and you're ready to play with 4 people. Now, like I said, the 3D headset is kind of optional. I'm pretty sure there is better headsets, but what's really cool about the headset is that when you're playing games, especially like horror suspense games, which I love horror, by the way. I know I'm playing Lego Jurassic World. That's kind of a horror theme. That's kind of horror aspect as well, because of course dinosaurs are eating people. Yeah, dinosaurs are eating people. I have a hard time jumping here. I'm gonna like jump over here, bro. So So yeah, basically what's cool about the headset is that you don't need a mic to talk to people. It's completely wireless. And the only way you can talk to people was, of course, there's kind of little holes where you can talk to people, and that's kind of pretty cool. Yeah, that was kind of pretty cool. And like basically, like I said, when you're playing a horror suspense game, you can actually hear what is going on when you're playing that type of game. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that was pretty cool. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So basically, when you're playing a game, you can actually kind of hear inside the game, in-game content, like what if somebody is creeping up behind you and then you hear something. I like it. It's kind of completely optional if you want, but I suggest you buy the 3D headset. Like I said, the 3D headset, you don't need a mic or anything to. You don't actually need a mic to talk to people. It's completely like wireless, like I said. And basically, like I said, the only way you talk to people is via through the holes of the headset. So yeah, basically that was pretty cool. So yeah, basically that's pretty cool. And then basically there's these basically kind of like the controller. There's a mute button on the headset, and basically when you get the headset, there's the wired port if you're not a fan of Bluetooth. Now, like I said, if you're not a fan of Bluetooth, you can use the wired cord. Eventually there is a whole aux thing where you can place your headset. Eventually, if you like Bluetooth like me as well, I suggest that. You're wondering, how do we make it work on the headset? When you first get the headset, it comes inside a box, and it comes all the little accessories for you. It comes with the mic, like the removable mic, like the headset I'm using. It comes with a wired cord. Like if you're not a fan of Bluetooth. Like I said, if you're not a fan of Bluetooth, you can use a wired cord. Now, people are used nowadays use a wired cord. Now, people they could go for Bluetooth if you guys like to. Now you wonder how to get the Bluetooth onto from your headset. Alright. Now, you're wondering how to get the Bluetooth onto the headset. Like, how do you get the Bluetooth from the headset to actually get it working? First, like I said, it comes with accessories. Yeah, it comes with accessories to when you first get the headset. Like I said, it comes with a wired cord. It comes with comes with an aux cord.
Hey, you!
Yeah, it comes with an aux cord. So yeah, it comes with the removable mic that it's completely optional if you want. That's completely optional if you want to place it on there as well. So yeah, guys, that's completely optional if you want to. So yeah, guys, if you want to do that as well, go for it. Now, wondering how to get the Bluetooth onto from your headset to get it working. Okay, so to make it work, eventually, when you first get the accessories, there's a little there's a little USB stick or USB-C, I don't know what it's called. or a USB-C. That's what it's. I think that's what it's called.
What about the others? There must be more survivors. There's another chopper coming.
So yeah, basically it comes with a USB-C that you place onto your console, and it will directly go through Bluetooth. It will directly go to Bluetooth for your headset. So yeah, that's kind of pretty cool. Just stick it in there and boom, you can hear it preparing. Now to turn on, there's a little slide button on the controller. I mean not the controller. I mean for your headset. So now, like I said, the headset's completely optional if you want, but I highly recommend it. Of course, there are better headsets for gamers out there. Now, some of us we might not are not used
You'll
to
find a great dino
being
fat
wireless.
just down there.
So yeah, guys. So is really optional? Number one, headset optional. Yes, if you want to have that really good experiences with some really cool hearing, all this stuff, that's completely optional. But yes, that if you want to have that awesome hearing from your games, yes, that's completely optional. What?
15 years ago, John Hammond had a dream.
So there's a controller start.
Well, half an hour from now, John Hammond's
charging,
dream, reimagined,
optional.
will come true.
Yes.
Tonight we'll christen
if you
Jurassic Park, San
don't have
Diego,
another
the
controller,
mega attract.
you could just use your.
It's early.
You can use yeah, you can use your charger that comes with So yeah, eventually go for that as well. I'm sorry about my yawning. By the time it's recording, it's late as well. I had to get up early, so yeah, basically sorry for the 22 minutes. So charging station optional if you have one controller and all this stuff. If you have two, you can use your controller charging. You could buy. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the camera as well. Of course, the camera is really cool. It's completely optional if you're not like a huge live streamer showing your face person. That's really optional if you want. But yeah, it's pretty cool as well. So optional if you want, if you're like a Twitch streamer who or a streamer that likes to show your face. Sometimes I show my face, sometimes that doesn't. So that's completely optional. Is the remote optional? Yeah, I think it's optional because basically some people are tired of having the
Can you help that
tired of.
You gotta get me out of here.
Yeah, are tired of.
Keep pulling. Don't let go.
Yeah, some people are tired of
useless as that
scrolling,
fried chicken guy.
Are tired of scrolling to find whatever they want. Just click the button on remote and then boom, you're right
Where's
there.
the crew?
So yeah, basically you could go for that as well, but optional if you want. So yeah, basically optional. Is also the second controller optional? Is the second controller an optional? If you have more than just have more people in your house that you want to play with, so yes, a second controller is optional. I mean, I have 4 controllers for the PS4, and 3 of them works. I mean, my 4th one works. It's just being lazy that it doesn't want to work. I mean, basically the problem with that is just that, I mean, it does work. It's just that basically when I keep using it, all of a sudden there's like glitch in the system that that just makes it just go scroll down. I have to go tick it and see what is wrong with it. Like I said, there might be a glitch in the controller system that will that may cause this problem. I have to take it in to see what's going on with it. So yeah, guys, second controller is optional, but if you have more than just 2 players, I recommend getting like 3 controllers. So I mean, you don't have to get a 4th one because there obviously a 4th one is inside the box. Yep, the 4th one is just inside the box. So yeah, basically, like I said, it's just optional, but you can do that. Anyway, guys, so that's all I got you for my topic today. If you really like my content, please hit the subscribe button. And also too is that tomorrow I hopefully can try to get myself a ps5. I already have accessories, and also too, I forgot to talk about this earlier. Another accessory that I talked about is of course about you guys. You're saying that you talked about some system that will hold the console. Yes, if you're tired of having the PS4 just in the stand and just overheating, basically there's this thing I talked about earlier. Hold on, let me see real quick. Now, like I said, this is completely optional if you want, but here, if you don't want your console overheating, I've seen some people complain about this product. It talks about it overheats, and this, like I said, it's the Nexi Go PS5 accessories cooling stand with headset holder, and AC adapters, and for PS5 and disc digital version, controller chargers, 3 levels adjusted fans, and 10 game racking white as well. Now there's a black one if I mean, I'm just gonna get the white one so it kind of blends in with each other. Now, what this does is that insert the 4th USB-A plugs back in the PS5 of the walls for the supplies as well. So basically, what this does is that here's a place the PS5 controller by hand. Use the screw that comes with it to screw it in. Don't screw it all the way in because you're gonna mess it up. Use the included AC adapter to boost the power. Clean the surface of the console where you want to place your headset holder. It comes with a headset holder for your headsets. Attach the headset holder to the console, but firm, gentle place while holding it in place for 1 minute while the glue sets. And then you're complete. Your clone stand is ready to go. Now this can work on digital and disc. So yeah, guys, so that's completely optional if you want. But anyway, guys, so that's all I got you for today's topic. If you really like my content, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications on. Until then, guys, my name is Heavy Metal, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Alright, guys, goodbye.